Hello everyone, welcome back to VK7. Today we have a request to build and upgrade a PC on a very low budget, but with good performance for browsing the internet, doing some office work and playing some light games. In this video, we're going to assemble and upgrade a PC with decent performance. So here you can see I've got some parts from Amazon. This is the Consistent H81 motherboard. This is an 8GB DDR3 RAM stick, and here's the Intel Core i3 4th gen processor. And this is like the renewed one that cost me only 500 rupees and also got a CPU fan and thermal paste too. So let's unbox this board. This H81 motherboard comes with a 3-year warranty. Inside the box we have the IO shield, SSD connector cable, the motherboard, a CD with drivers and a warranty card. And here it is, the Consistent H81 motherboard compatible with Intel 4th and 5th gen processors. We have two DDR3 RAM slots, a CPU socket and an M.2 slot right here. The board comes with two USB 3 and 4 USB 2 ports along with VGA, HDMI, RJ45 LAN and audio ports. It follows the Micro-ATX form factor, supports dual channel DDR3 RAM up to a max of 16 GB and has a PCIe by 16 expansion slot, which you've seen on most boards. This is the 8GB DDR3 single channel RAM and you can install it in one of the RAM slots. The processor is the i3 4150 4th gen and it includes an integrated GPU. So let's get started. This is my uncle's PC and he only uses it for basic office work, which the i3 4th gen handles perfectly on a low budget. The old motherboard inside was dead due to some issue. It was an H31 board, a very old one that ran on a Core 2 Duo processor, not usable anymore even for basic tasks. So I'll remove the old dead board. Some parts are still useful like the 500 watt SMPS, which is working fine. The cabinet is also in good condition and all the wires and connectors are available. Alright, now let's install the new H81 motherboard into the cabinet. First we need to connect all the front panel connectors, power, LED, reset and speaker as labeled on the motherboard. Then connect the other front connectors as well, like the secondary fan connector, again according to the labels. Now we need to connect the power connectors. Start with the 24-pin power connector from the SMPS. Next, place the motherboard inside the case, align the ports with the IO shield and screw it in securely. Don't forget to connect the 8-pin CPU power connector. Finally, we have the SATA connectors for hard drives or SSDs. I'll attach those later. Now let's install the CPU. This is an LGA1150 socket, so place the i3 4150 carefully and close the locking arm. Now install the CPU fan, which already has thermal paste applied. And that's it. I've already installed the 8GB RAM stick in one slot. Next, we'll attach the SSD using the SATA connectors. I've already done that. Let's boot up Windows. And there we go. The system is up and running. Now let's check CPU-Z for system details. Here you can see the installed processor, the i3 4150, which is a 2-core 4-thread CPU. You can also see the TDP and voltage values. The motherboard is based on the Intel H81 chipset, and we have 8GB of single-channel DDR3 RAM installed. It also shows Intel HD Graphics 4400, which is good enough for some light gaming. This upgraded PC is suitable for day-to-day general tasks and office work, so please don't expect heavy video editing or high-end graphics performance. Of course, you can install a dedicated graphics card via the PCIe X16 slot, something like a GTX 1650 or lower. The system usage is stable and decent. As I mentioned, I'll soon be testing it further to check its actual power and potential. So overall, this entire upgrade cost me less than 3000 rupees, just for the parts I replaced. Of course, if you're building it from scratch, you'll need to spend a bit more on SMPS, cabinet, monitor, or depending on what you can find in your local market. But luckily, the i3 4th Gen is a great deal for the 500. So anyways, if you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to VK7 for more. Thanks for watching.